Today we are going to learn about brain. Brain is the controlling center of the nervous system. Brain is protected by three membranes called meninges, and it is enclosed in a bony brain case called cranium or skull. Brain is formed by gray matter and white matter. Gray matter forms the outer layer of the brain, and it is mainly composed of cell bodies of neurons. Inner layer of brain is formed of white matter, and it contains axons that joins to form nerves. So brain is the main controlling center of the nervous system. It is protected by three membranes called meninges, and it is enclosed in a bony brain case called cranium or skull. Brain is formed of gray matter and white matter. Gray matter is the outer layer of the brain, and it is composed of cell bodies of neurons, while white matter is the inner layer of the brain, and it is composed of axons that join to form nerves. Brain has three main parts. These are cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata. This is the figure of structure of human brain. There are three parts of the human brain, which are cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata. Cranium is the outer protective layer of the brain. Medulla oblongata is connected to the spinal cord. Cerebrum. It is the largest and most highly developed part of the brain. It is divided into right and left halves by a deep groove. These halves of the brain are called cerebral hemispheres. Each cerebral hemisphere is hollow. The layer of gray matter in its wall is highly folded to accommodate large number of neurons. The folds and grooves are called gyri and sulci respectively. So, cerebrum is the largest and most highly developed part of the brain. It is divided into right and left halves by a deep groove. These halves of the brain are called cerebral hemispheres. Cerebral hemispheres are hollow from inside. The layer of gray matter in its wall is highly folded to accommodate large number of neurons. Gyri are known as folds and grooves are known as sulci. Functions of cerebrum. So, cerebrum is the seat of intelligence, consciousness, and willpower. It controls reasoning, instinct, thinking, learning, and memorizing. It controls feeling of love, hatred, and appreciation. Cerebrum is also responsible for sensory perceptions of sight, hearing, taste, smell, pain, pressure, temperature, and touch. Now we will move on to cerebellum. Cerebellum is called the little brain. It is located at the back of the cerebrum and it is partly overlapped by it. Functions of cerebellum. So, cerebellum coordinates the voluntary movements of the body by controlling the activities of the voluntary muscles, and it maintains body balance. So, cerebellum controls voluntary movements of our body by controlling the activities of voluntary muscles. Third part is medulla oblongata. It is the posterior most part of the brain. It is called brain stem. Functions of medulla oblongata. So, medulla oblongata coordinates all involuntary activities of internal or visceral organs. So, medulla oblongata controls all involuntary activities of internal organs. It regulates breathing movements, beating of heart, and peristaltic movements of alimentary canal. Injury to medulla oblongata may result in death of a person because medulla oblongata controls the vital activities of our body. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.